Here, so tell me, what did my two homie detectives discover?
Wednesday,
We got 24 hours to give Agent Watt a name, or he's coming after us.
a shocking turn of events.
A complaint has been made concerning the nature of your relationship.
I'd be more than happy to be a donor. Oh, really?
Calls for the ultimate sister circle.
I have been hearing so much about this mess of girlfriends you have. Tell them to get over here right now. Good day, ladies. We cannot afford not to fight.
Hey, my Sistas fans, this is just a quick review. I'm gonna make this really fast, people. Like, share, and subscribe. But I'm going to just go over this trailer really quick. The trailer looks like it's Zach and Fatima will have to try to convince Agent Watt that they had nothing to do with Gary's stabbing. Now, we all know that they didn't have anything to do with Gary's stabbing. At least that's, yeah, I'm pretty sure that they didn't. So they are going to try to get the evidence on why, they shouldn't basically be a suspect in that whole thing. Now, do I think Zach and Fatima had anything to do with Gary being stabbed? Hell no, they didn't have nothing to do with that.
If you guys take a look back at that episode, Zach and Fatima were on their way there, right? But when we go to Andy and the whole situation with the getting ready to, when she was getting ready to marry Gary, that was actually before we seen the scene with Zach and Fatima getting ready to head over there. Now, let me just make that a little bit clearer. Zach and Fatima, we seen the part where Andy telling, the last part we seen with Andy was Andy telling Hudson she would go look for Gary. It was time in between there. We went back to Fatima and them, and Fatima and Zach were getting ready to head over to wherever they were getting married at. Like, you guys should take a look back at that. Maybe I'll show, matter of fact, I will put up the clip of that. I don't know how much of it I'll be able to show due to copyright purposes of YouTube. Like, they only let you put up about 18 seconds to 24 seconds of a clip of the actual show. So if not, you'll get a copyright. I think everybody knows that you can only put up a certain amount of seconds of the actual show. Now, I believe that Zach and Fatima will get some type of evidence of Hayden and Tamara, like some kind of evidence. I think Fatima is going to have to show Agent Watt, because in the synopsis for this episode, it says that Agent Watt has a change. He changes his mind about them being the suspects for some reason. And I think it's because Fatima and Zach might get something on Hayden and Tamara. Or Agent Watt might start thinking about it, like maybe Gary doesn't really remember, and maybe this is something he's remembering. So hopefully it's something like that. I'm not too sure how that's going to go. But after he takes a look at their board, he'll probably change his mind. So then it scoots right on over to Danny and Tony. Now, Danny and Tony, I knew that this was going to happen with them because there was too many people. They were doing too much at work. So I'm like, yeah, they'll probably find out about them too. And it'll be some drama with that for their storyline. So I absolutely knew that was coming. Let me know, guys, if you thought that was coming. I knew that was coming with them too. Especially when they showed the co-worker and Danny going backwards and forwards, and I was like, yeah, this is HR is coming into this scene, so they trying to put a little bit of drama with Tony and Danny, which is understandable. I understand that part. That'll probably be pretty good, because what I'm hearing is Andy will actually be Danny's lawyer. So we'll see how that pans out. So then after that, the scene goes, the trailer. Well, this is the trailer I'm talking about for tomorrow night's episode. We go to Damani and Sabrina. Now, guys, if you go back to my review on episode 15, you'll see that I was seeing, I believe that Sabrina is going to use Damani's sperms, or she wants to use Damani's sperm. But what's going to happen is, um, Rich is not going to want her to do that because he feels like Damani really wants Sabrina. And clearly, Sabrina is always acting like she don't know when somebody is attracted to her. Clearly, Damani's attracted to her, right? So, Rich is not going to be trying to hear her taking his sperm. Now, I understand why. So then we leave from that. And I believe that is the end of the trailer, but I know tomorrow, people, we have to, I know everybody's tired of trying to figure out who stabbed Gary, because I'm tired of it too. But the end of the trailer is Miss Marie coming in to talk to the sister circle about them taking back their power, and talking to the ladies, giving them a little input on what they should do, especially Andy, to get her position back at the firm. So stay tuned, people, for my review on episode 16. I may put up another, after this, I'll be putting up the synopsis for the 2 episodes, episode 16, and I believe they have 17 up already. So stay tuned, guys. Like, share, and subscribe.